Tom, what's up? All right. So I turned that on. I didn't see any extra settings, but I did turn that on. So now, what do I do from there? Appreciate it very much. Trying to figure that all out.
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Does it automatically just allow you to do that stuff? Because I see now I can zoom in and out. I see that I could do that now. But like the wheel spins and stuff like that, I didn't see anything for that.
Fourth division, y'all. If winner picks a mini helmet or a custom jersey, you get division on the following board. Welcome in.
Oh.
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, y'all.
Rotate camera, zoom camera, face cam, randomizer.
Welcome in, pick your prize.
What awesome dude. You are an awesome human being. Thank you very much. Let's go. I see it. I see it. You are awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
You have like a glare of it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can turn off the light, see if that makes a difference.
Yeah. So you can add whatever you want to it. Doesn't save though, so use Will Smith up on your phone, notes, copy and paste. Let's go. That's awesome. So if you do like random teams for sports or something, you can use that, right? God, makes sense. That's so helpful. That's really, you know what I've really noticed on this platform? There are some amazing individuals that like have no problem helping you, which is so cool. That TCG player, that's really cool, actually. That's really cool. So when you do like random teams and stuff, Jesse's back. You still send him something, right? That's how, boss, what up? So that's how that works, right? So you still send him something and do all that stuff. That's pretty cool. I like it. I'm learning. We'll get there. But man, that's awesome. Let's go. What it do? That makes sense. Right, because we're going to start running mem and stuff on here. But how was that, Blake? Brutal?
You are in.
Yankees are good.
And 8 and 10 on the mid. Okay, if you lost.
Yes, he is getting skinny.
2, 4, 6.
Very plain.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
You got chickens, huh?
I know. You'll get there. It'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, I messed up on my first Parker. I messed up on my first live. I'm I wish they had a little bit more like what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, kind of. Because I was running sports cards and we were jamming. I was running, man, we sold like 150 items. We were jamming. It was fun. But I did mystery packs and I forgot to add it in. I just continued on with the auction and they got mad at me. It would. And then they said that I didn't put a floor and a ceiling. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't even think to do that. But now I know. I mean, it's a lot of trial and error, but I'm paying the price right now for at least another day. I did also see that promoting it is a night and day difference. So you should definitely do that. I learned.
Do you sell them?
You know,
At least?
learning. Haley, what's up? So I did learn that as well.
2, 4, 6, so.
Makes sense. Yeah, and I didn't know that, so I made a mistake. Did you see also that promoting it definitely helps? Like I can't imagine going live on here without promoting it, because that's what I'm doing right now. Because I can't until tomorrow, but man, what a difference! It definitely makes a difference, huge difference.
A lot of family gets free Xbox. That's good loss.
And I also have to like set certain times to where I can schedule shows out that I haven't got to do yet, but I will. So, little things, right?
2, 4, 6 to close, y'all. Pick your price.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to work on. So I can do that tomorrow. So I'll be running this tomorrow doing that. But if I can
2, 4, 6, y'all.
come in and do some of this, just hang out, you know, figure it out. Ooh.
See, I think I would have done like on the lemons. I would have put something in the background. So you don't see the. I feel like just a little weird, but that's what I would have done. Like maybe just white or blue or just the color underneath, and then done it.
I think most people, even if you have a lot of followers, you still promote it, right? Like most people should still do that, I think. Because some people are just living on the top, which is good.
2, 4, 6. You do me, I do you. You like that, y'all? You do me, I do you.
That makes sense.
Talk about pedicures, though.
Otherwise, you just got to sit here and grind it out, right? Like you just got to do that. You just got to grind it out until you eventually get lucky one day. That's what I've kind of noticed too. It just takes time.
Lost.
And last question. I know I appreciate you letting me pick your brain on this, but last question as well. So, do you have 1,000 items sold? You probably got 50,000 items sold, but do you have the 1,000 items sold yet?
2, 4, 6 to close. 250 a spot, y'all.
All right, yeah, I figured. So then you start getting instant payouts, right? Like you start get your instant payouts.
You just wanted to come out, huh?
Makes sense. Yeah. And so you started like this, grinded it out every day, and then you start getting instant payouts. I would assume that's what I read. I'm not sure if that's right. Israel, what's up? Jay's back in the house.
Pick your prize. Pick you a prize.
Nice, because I know that things I sold 2 days ago, 3 days ago, last week, it's still not even showing up yet. And I'm just like, how does this work? I don't understand. It takes about 2 weeks, and then you get an email saying you have instant payout. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So I'm at like 296. Yeah, but see, it's still not showing up. Even when that happens, it's still not showing up, which is kind of weird. What's up, everybody? Just doing some dollar auctions, just waiting for enough people to get started. Just running some singles. Makes sense.
I don't want to fall.
So I was looking at, I still can't grasp that concept. So I'm looking though.
We got 2, 4, and 60.
Yeah, I think mine said 2 days. Because I was just trying to figure it out because I didn't realize you have to go in and confirm shipment. So I messed up on that too. But again, little things I'm trying to learn.
No, you cannot pick him on the PY. Cannot pick him. He was very good. He was more expensive than all these helmets. I think we overpaid for him, honestly. With his enclosure and him, I think we totally overpaid for him. He is more expensive than
Yeah, it makes sense.
There's whatever up here.
That's a ton. That is a ton. 3 a day. Ah, okay.
246,
That makes sense too. See, you've taught me more than I could have ever learned. But I love the spin wheel thing. That's actually fantastic for some of the stuff that we're gonna do. That's actually fantastic. I just can't wait for it to start getting going. When you go live, how many people do you generally have in your live? It is my favorite. And the fact that you could do it on here is amazing. Look at this, Jay. Look what Parker taught me. See that? Boom. Look at that. Look at that, dude. And you can move it.
Welcome in, everybody. 246 to close. 250 a spot.
All right. Spin wheel. I mean, like, how cool is that, dude? Look how cool that is. And you can move it. How cool is that? Yeah. And then you can just go here and you can randomizer, and then you can hide spin wheel. Boom, done. Like, I'm like a pro now because Parker's teaching me everything. Literally taking his time and teaching me all these tips and tricks. Let's try that. All right, let's try that. Randomizer. Show spin wheel. Then we're gonna put it right here. Oh, whoops.
We are missing some of the regulars. I know. We should be getting new.
Boom. Boom. Look at that, dude. How cool is that? Or we can do that, and people are gonna be like, what are you doing over here? But that is
Oh my gosh,
very, very cool. How cool is that? Things I just didn't know. That Parker just taught me all this stuff. That's how cool is that? I didn't even know. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a big wheel. We have 4 open spots in the 5-spotter. Pick your prize for the division winners. Can you pick a mini helmet? Yes, auction divvies randomizer wheel. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And so, all right, Parker, last thing. Well, probably not the last thing. I hope to see you very often. But so let's say, hypothetically, I'm going to take you over here real quick. Come look at me real quick. Come with me real quick. So, hypothetically, say we're doing men and stuff, right? We do divisions. So we auction a division. Let's say the winner, there's 8 divisions. So the other 7 that don't win, you just send them a little gift or what? Yeah, you are the captain. You are always the captain. So if you thought otherwise, you're losing your mind. So the ones that don't win something on the spin wheel, then you send them something, right? Is that how it works? What's up, Weekend Warriors? You need to have okay, let me screenshot this. I'm taking notes from you. All right, so you need to have, all right, I've seen people do like NFL stickers, right? Like, so hey, if you don't actually win, you get stickers of your team or whatever. So I've seen people doing that. So it makes sense. Yeah. Base card packs, whatever. So create some packs and be like, hey, if you don't get it, this is what you get, and go from there. All right.
I got nervous. I accidentally hit him, and I don't want to like his.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, because I've seen people say, okay, if your division doesn't hit in this one, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get that, you're gonna get that. It's just stuff like that, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. All right.
We'll just keep running it this way. Would that be?
Makes sense. All right. I'm learning.
15, 20. Yeah, to a spot top 4.
Okay.
To a spot.
That makes total sense.
To a spot top 4.
And yeah, we could box up jerseys and make a mystery jerseys and do that kind of stuff and do the wheel spin, and you just got to put a floor and a ceiling. That makes sense. Yeah, there we go, Kayla. More notes. Sorry, I have so many pictures. Parker is an awesome dude. So Parker, what is it? So you said you do boxes. What kind of boxes? Hobby boxes, or what do you do? What's up, Fats?
Aaron Jones. It's a big prize. This is gonna be
this. Oh, let's go. I have a little bit of that. I have a little bit. I don't have a ton, but I live in Utah, so actually, Blake, I do have some NASCAR. I'm assuming, again, I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm assuming, okay, there you go, 1,400. I figured that's got to be a huge one. Okay, hold on a second. I'll send you some pictures. I'll text it to you. How about that? Because it's in a binder. Some stuff that you actually might like. We ran into it yesterday.
4 and 9 for Preston. Let's do it, Preston. Well, 4 and 9's gone with Maine. Wait, Maine spot. So Maine is 45 to go.
Yeah, I'll send you some pictures so that way you can see it.
And then we have a drum with all 32 belts and the team out and clear team win.
Yeah, Parker. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely jump in on that. Again, I'm not too familiar with One Piece, but I'll be in there at the very least. I'll get some bids in there and figure it out. I'm sure my man Blake will stop in with us too, and we'll bring them all in. J Rutt, that's my son. He'll jump in there too. He's not really my son. It's just an ongoing joke for years, but. Oh no, I'll be there.
Zilla's over by you somewhere.
Oh hey, what up, Zilla? All right, so we have the real Charizard right here.
So yeah, so we need to take care of it.
We have the real Charizard. Here's Charizard right here. Zilla McGregor.
If he gets in the way, babe, tell me and I'll grab him.
That's fine. So that's the real Charizard. Just sitting here hanging with us.
It's Devonta Smith. It's a pick your prize, everybody.
So, last silly question. Well, okay, you win. You win. So my other question to you is, I told you probably not the last one, but another question. So you just came on, grinded it out every single day, and then one day it just popped off. Is that what you did? You just sat on here for hours with 4 or 5 people in here looking at you like you were crazy. And then one day it just popped off. That was it. It just popped off one day, and that was it. And you never looked back. Because with 1,500 sales, I can imagine that you're obviously doing something right.
Everybody ready? Thumbs up. Tap. Do something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that definitely being a thing.
Rep 1, AJ 2, Rep 3, AJ 4, and Boss 5, AJ
yeah.
Rep 7, Top 8, Rep 9, AJ 10.
So sometimes you go on and it just promotes you, and you are just rolling, right? I get it.
She likes tattooing, so he said he can, she wants to learn how to do the, what do we call it, fine line tattooing? So she wants to do that.
That makes sense. So I guess the more you just come on here and hang out and do your thing, that it just gets you going, huh?
Number 5.
What's up, Matt?
Boss with the 5.
Yeah, no, I have already. I've only been live like 4 times, and I have seen that's been a thing. I have seen that to be definitely a case. Camp, what up? Like Camp's been in with me a few times, and you know, good. How are you? So I guess I'm just figuring at this point, like, hey, eventually they'll see you have 7 people in here. That's very good to hear. Eventually, you know, you'll start getting followers. You'll start getting more people coming in, and that's what I'm waiting for. You know.
Lost, I got you. That's fine. You're good, Hawk. Don't worry. Whatever.
So yeah,
right.
Cards for Days. What's up? And I also notice like the lives that I've been in personally. I go and I see a lot of the people coming in, and you know I'm all about supporting the others too. You know, I know it's what you got to do. So I do that as well. So yes, I guess vintage Pokemon. Yes, it's just I'm just trying to get enough people in here to be able to run them. To be honest with you, so I mean, I have stuff for dollar auctions for sure, and I'm gonna start running everything at $1, honestly. But I just got to get enough people in here. But I got a ton of vintage and.
Let me know. It's top 5 move up. Pick your prize.
See, I tried the whole giveaway thing, and what I started doing is just adding like so. Okay. See what I was doing. So just to give you an example, like, oh hey, we're running this at $1. This is our 30th auction of the day, so I'm going to throw this in as an extra for this one, and that's kind of how I've been doing it. I just felt like it was good to do it that way. I did that with sports, and it really worked.
Okay, I'll put your name on it.
So. But I kind of got to the point where I was doing like these packs here. They were selling for like $1, so I said, yeah, I'm out. But we'll figure it out. So and trust me, I'm about taking an L to get started. Like that, I'm all about that, but not with $400 cards. You know what I mean? Oh gosh.
And then how much would it be to dome the Parsons?
A dome price for the thing, so $360.
A dome price.
So $360, you could dome a full size or one of the authentics.
Okay, because that would be a full board.
Full board,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And now, if you want to do a custom jersey, we could do a custom jersey or a mini for $225 or whatever, and $3.
Except for the bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. So what did we say?
$360.
On you, $360 to dome a full size.
So, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, it's great for the buyer, great for your show. You know, definitely. But man, it hurts your heart. You just don't know, right? Eventually. Yes. What I seen people do, Jay, what I seen done with that is like, let's say somebody earlier asked about the Leafeon VMAX, right? Somebody asked about that. So what they do is you just do it like this, and bye, you guys. So take photo. Bye, you guys. I'll see you later, okay? And then they just add it in like to the shop, and they just run it like an auction. And I've actually seen that, believe it or not, I've seen that work out really well for some people. They're like, oh, hey, how much is that Gengar up front? Oh, $50. And then they're like, here, let me list it for you. And they listed it, and then like it went up to $100 because people started bidding on it. So I thought that was pretty cool too, you know, to do it like that. And like Parker, like, so for Christmas, we do a giveaway basket. So Jay Rutt 1 year donated, my gosh, probably like at least $3,000 worth of items, at least. We called him Santa all year. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Yeah, like it was like at least $3,000. It was absolutely insane.
10, 4, 5, 3, and 7. 10, 4, 5, 3, and.
So yeah, it was pretty cool
10,
stuff.
4, 5, 3, and 7. Okay.
Oh, you would have loved it last night, Jay. If it wasn't like 2 a.m. your time, I was gonna invite you to this live. This guy, his name's Paz. He was having a fun live, like 400 people in there, and he was taking shots with people. So he pinned me in, and I started taking some shots with him. It was actually pretty fun. It was a cool live.
You got him, Cass? You didn't put him away.
He's over there in the corner.
Okay. Pack, you're up, and then 2 spots, AJ, and then Tony.
You would have liked it. It was actually really fun.
Pack,
so I wonder also.
AJ, AJ.
Watch this. I should have invited you. This is another cool thing. And there you are, you beautiful man.
What's up?
What's up? How cool is that?
Oh man, let's go.
I learned about that. So that's pretty cool.
What's up, Jay?
That's pretty cool too, right?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, bam.
Boom.
Well, there we go.
What you doing, silly? All right. Does anybody want any 5?
So yeah, so that's yeah, you can do that too.
Anybody want any 5 spotters?
Now I'm gonna be in here co-hosting with you all the time.
Yeah, why not, man? You know, this is fun. I mean, we'll definitely, with your face on there, we'll definitely get more likes and viewers. I mean, that's a good looking face, you know.
Poor Jay.
Yeah,
He's
it's only
like, what am
a face
I
that only mother could love.
He said if there was 100 people in here, he wouldn't be doing this, but
Right.
we could. Oh, okay. Hold on. Watch this. So you can. I learned you can also do this too. Hold on one second.
Number 3, let's go. Oh, it's Tony.
So nobody needs to see stuff, but
No.
you see how that works? It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's gonna be 2 a spot, top 4. 2 a spot.
There's so many cool things you can do with this, and I love you, Jay, by the way. But the please is kind of where I have to draw my line. You know, that's the line in the sand for me.
The last. Well, it'd be 4 open spots, Tony. So 5, 10.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that they were doing that.
We'll do 2 a spot, top 4 move up, and then that'll
I'm too
close
scared to
us.
grab him. I can better grab him.
Yeah, he does look like. Jay. Huh? Yeah, you just grab him. Just grab on either side. Oh, Marco, what's up?
The other. Okay, here we go.
So,
2 spots,
anywho.
top 4 move up. All numbers
Oh,
open.
we better get him now.
Number 2.
Here, will you put him away?
Yeah.
So yeah, so many
We
cool
do have
things.
Ravens, TJ.
So many cool things you can do.
A Ravens full size. It is a pick your price too. So we have a Ravens full size.
This is gonna be a problem.
2, 5, 6, 7. I'll get him. I'll get him. 2, 5.
She didn't grab him.
I don't want to hurt his little feet. Yeah. Here you go.
I'm just scared to grab him.
5,
He's
6,
squirming.
7. Okay, I think I did that right.
I
So
can't.
it is a pick your price, but we do have a Ravens Rolex Smith full size helmet.
All right, sounds good,
We
Jay.
have the Ray Lewis.
Look at you working hard.
And if you pick a mini helmet or a custom jersey, you get a division on the following board. Or of course we're doing domes too, so if you just want to dome something, that's also an option. All right, we have 1, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 2 a spot, top 4, move up and close this. Oh, grab them right now, babe.
I tried grabbing him.
Yeah, that would be great too. Is there like a list or?
I got you. We're gonna go back to your page.
Yeah, that would be kind of helpful. I would appreciate that very much. Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Fatty. It would be a full board.
And just to let you know, what I'm doing is every time you tell me something, I'm screenshotting it so I can write down notes so I'm not such a newbie, you know.
All right, so we got number 4 to close. 2 a spot. 2 a spot, top 4 move up. Number 4 to close. We have the Ravens full size and the jersey. That's all we have. The Ravens right now. We have number 4 to close. 2 a spot. House, I invited you. I promise.
What's up?
I promise, House.
DB's back in the house. We're just hanging out.
I believe, it was Lost that got it.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's doing it.
Sizes,
Sounds like
mini
it.
helmets, authentic and custom jerseys. You pick a mini helmet. Curry's back in the house. We do the Texans. And then we also have an Andre Johnson mini helmet. What's up, Curry? How you doing? If you pick a mini helmet or a custom jersey, you get a division on the following.
Ah, that makes sense.
Curry at the 4 spot. All right, here we go.
Ah, that's awesome.
So here we go. Top 4 numbers move up.
Yeah, because I'm still looking at my little seller thing. Some things just haven't updated, so
AJ 1, Tony 2, AJ 3, Curry 4, Tony
that
5,
that is actually great to know.
8, 9, and 10. Top 4 move up and close us.
Makes
Pick
sense.
Your prize, full size helmets, mini helmets, authentic and custom jerseys. Pack said, Curry is here. Oh man, I'm out. He only has 1 division, or he only has 1 spot. Relax. Relax.
Until he wins right now.
Until he wins right now. Top 4.
Yeah.
9, 5, 2, and 10. 9, 5, 2, and 10. Now, he didn't get a spot, so he's going to be gone for another 3 months. I know. He didn't even get a spot.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I actually scheduled a show for 2:30. I just wanted to come on here and give it a go. So I'm gonna get back on in an hour. Parker, you are a legend. Thank you, my friend. I will definitely take those words of wisdom, put them all together now that I have the spin wheel and everything else. Yes, thank you, Parker. You're an awesome human being. And I'll be back in an hour.
The next one I can totally get you in.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Parker. Thank you very much. And I will see everybody in about an hour. Thank you, guys.